Alright guys, how's it going? Well, today I decided to do hopefully a quick small video. I'm gonna be showing what I've done to Lynx loadout with Blast from the Past. I tried it yesterday. I guess I still need to get used to, but just an alternative for using Blast from the Past. At this point, as you guys can see, I am using it. I'm using Soaring High and the new hero, Triceratops Soaring Vigor. Let me show you what she looks like. You guys already know. I brought her up to 130 right here. But I want to talk about the perks. So she's got the Soaring Vigor, and it heals 2.125% of your max health. And if you guys are using, obviously, Blast from the Past, we're talking about huge numbers, right? As Commander perk, it goes up to 6.375% every 5 seconds, and that's a good thing. And I feel like it is better than Survivalist Jonesy in the way that you don't have to eliminate in order to heal up. It automatically gives you every 5 seconds that percentage. So if you do the math from those numbers, if you're using Blast from the Past, imagine, right? The downfall would be as in, obviously you have no shield, so you're more vulnerable to getting hit and getting knocked down quickly. And that's where instead of using actually I do have him, Bomb Suit Kyle can come in handy with that 22% armor, as well as Soaring High 33%. So at this point I'm running with 52, 53, 55. Is that percentage or by 30? I'm running with 55 armor at this point, whatever that means, right? And it seems like you're able to take a hit even from laser and not get knocked down. A lot of you already know this, but trust me, a lot of players, especially young ones, have no idea, and probably don't have the team perk of Blast from the Past. Fortunately, we're getting Dino Heroes by now. Most should be able to get it. I'm just pointing out an alternative on this one. And this is for MSK. Let me be clear on that. And I guess you can use Lynx for all around missions as well. Another alternative would be, and this is what I used to use, or I mean it's still a possibility, since I had Soaring High and this one, Soaring Claws, this is what I was using for Blast from the Past. And this is actually the setup that I used for MSK for a while. So I get the 3% from the current health to melee damage, the shield, and obviously you need the pennies, right? The Militionist and Guardian Penny. If I were to take Bomb Suit out of this picture, I would go with actuated attacks, and this is an alternative as well for those of you that don't have either, well, in particular Guardian Penny or Guardian Bull. You want to increase some damage on your melee, right? In particular hardware. I would go like this, and this is actually a loadout that I would use in MSK, and it works. It's fine. Again, if you see my health, it pretty much stays the same because of Blast from the Past, right? Another way of approaching Lynx for your MSK would be to actually, you know what, take Blast from the Past away and include this guy right here, Sea Fog. No, that's not his name. I forgot his name, but it's that pirate Ken that increases, well, Smoke Bomb restores your shield to full, right? Excuse me. Mind you, you have to take away Blast from the Past. You have to go with Happy Holidays for this one. So you'll do Happy Holidays. You'll include this Ken, the pirate Ken. I forgot his name. You wanna keep what's her name? Guardian Penny. Maybe you want to keep Tank Penny as well, and Demolitionist, right? You might want to take this one as well, and instead of her, you're gonna use, yes, you're gonna use Triceratops. Why? Because her perk heals you 2.125% of your max health, which in this case would be, we are at 350, right? My max health probably increase a little bit more when you're in a party of 4, or when you're in a party, you see that your health goes up a little, your max health every 5 seconds. So if you're able to, you know, build fast, move around nice and smooth during MSK, you will be constantly healing if you take damage, and obviously you do when you come across the meteors, or you get blasted from, you know, blasters or anything. You get touched, you're gonna lose health, but guess what? You're going to heal that percentage of your max health every 5 seconds. In this way, I noticed that even using one heal pad kind of just heals you up entirely. But I'm just, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. I'm gonna use this setup right now that I'm using. So what I changed is I'm gonna go in with Happy Holidays, right? So I can kunai more constantly. I changed what was the other one? It was Iza, right? Sorry, and Iza, Dino Iza, forgot name. For this guy, Pirate Ken, the one with the Sea Fog perk, and I'm using Triceratops for this one. Let's see how we do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do what's it called? A public MSK. Let me get rid of that. Let me set up my, so I'm gonna put this away, and I think that's it. I'm gonna check my materials. Think I'm good. Put that in, and this one. All right, there we go. Nope. You always want to make sure that, you know, you're full on ammo. The raft is gonna break soon, but it's just for this purpose right now, just to show you guys what I'm trying to say. So let's go ahead and jump into a public MSK, and hopefully I get a full squad for this one. So it looks like we got one person, excuse me. And thinking about this, I feel like if you're gonna go soldier with this build, it will be a lot more complicated, since you're moving around. It's a little bit limited, but you can go ahead and try it as well. You probably have to suffer a little bit more. I mean, since a ninja, you're able to move a lot faster. So we got a soldier. Again, this is just for the purpose of showing you guys how maybe you're able to survive. And I might not talk as much depending on the team. Some people don't like being recorded, but let's see how we do. I feel like it's part of it is also getting used to. Again, like I said, if you're able to build fast, you know, move around nice and smooth, this could work just fine.
Stand by for your team to assemble here. We're here for your crown. Stay sharp.
So, game channel, only one has a mic.
Stand by to transport over to the other side.
Let's do this. So look at my increase in health. And we got a glitch. We gotta leave. We got 3 people. 1 left. I don't know how I got touched by that, but alright. And I guess we got a boss? Yes, we do. Look, I already have kunai available, and I'm gonna go ahead and minions down. We got 2 crystals. Look, you see me healing? Everyone else is down. It's in the back. And I'm down. Thank you. He's bringing in a boss. Oh. That should be 4. No, 3. That's 3. Wow, Taker in the back. So you become more vulnerable at this point.
Don't worry, we'll get him next
It's all good. Thanks guys for joining. Lato JD. Alright, so obviously you're only about half a million health with that setup. And as you guys can see, you're able to kunai faster, but you're still more vulnerable as if you were using Blast from the Past. The thing is, if, like I said, if you're able to, build super fast or protect yourself mainly, move around, stuff like that. You guys saw that your health is going up, right? Hopefully you guys were able to see that. Again, I tried it. I'm not saying I don't like it. I just feel like I need to improve on it. But this would be it at this point. If I were to go Happy Holidays using this loadout, this is what I would use, basically. Actually, I could take maybe actuated attacks and what's it called? Like if you really want to go, let's say with, well, I don't know if survivalist would, you could probably go and do that. What's it called? Stack on, right? You gotta do elimination. So by eliminating random husks, you will have the effect of survivalist. What was the other one? I think I would probably just do bomb suit for that armor. Maybe take a hit and it'll cost me less damage. What was the other one? Well, you guys know about this guy, right? Oh, right. I just remember what. Her, Gadgeteer, with what's her name again? Buzz. This would be mainly for your turrets and your adrenaline rush. As you guys saw, I used my adrenaline rush to get that guy. But if I were using this team perk, this perk, I would be able to, get my adrenaline rush in time for, maybe some other difficult situation. This would be also a nice option for this specific setup right now, with Lynx, with Sea Fog, and Soaring High. Might take some time to get used to it, but I think it can work just fine. Well, I just wanted to show you guys that. Hopefully you guys find it informative. Couple alternatives in case you guys don't have these heroes. You might want to put in a couple others that that will help you. Again, this is for MSK mostly, but if you're gonna use Lynx and you wanna obviously have the launcher damage for an all-around mission, I think this could be a nice option. Alright, I'm gonna leave it right there, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright.